Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and a little bit different today. I'm actually recording this live as opposed to recording this as a voiceover because I wanted to give you my live reaction to this. This is my very first subscription box from Bright Fibre. Now I've got no idea what to expect from this other than there's about 300 grams of fibre inside. And yeah, I'm really excited. So we're going to crack straight into it. See what we've got. Okay, so first thing, that looks like it's a bit of a cheat sheet. Yeah, it's a cheat sheet. So I'm going to talk about that after we've opened this up and taken a look at what we've got. I love the wrapping paper. Now, this is the February box, so obviously it's going to be Valentine's theme based. That wrapping paper is really, really cute and adorable, though. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, okay. We've got lots of sparklies. Let's see. I'm going to try and get these out together. Oh, we've got locks. I've never spun with locks before. That'd be fun to add in. Yes, we've got some really nice locks there. See if I can get these out so we can take a proper look. Just a small amount of purple. And a bit more of a gorgeous, beautiful red. The camera's picking that up as sort of like a brown, but it is more of a reddish colour. And some real sparkly stuff. I like how they don't give you a huge amount of that because you do only need a tiny amount. So I like there's only a small amount of that. Pop that to one side. And then we can take a look at the actual fibres. Now, I like this. They've got tags on them. Other subscription boxes I've had in the past haven't. The only problem is the sparkles are going everywhere. That's okay. Alright, what's this? This is gorgeous. This feels really nice. I wouldn't say coarse. It's got a bit of texture to it. This is 50 grams of natural Galway. That's really nice. That would do nicely as a staple wool with some of these locks and sparkle added into it. So there's that. And paired actually nicely with this. Ooh, that's a bit softer, that wool. That's... Oh, wow! This is 50 grams of dumped 100% recycled wool. That's really... I love that idea. And it's actually really soft. And I love although it's grey, it's got lovely variations of grey in that. It's not just like a plain standard grey. I like that. Then we've got... Now, this is very similar to one I've just spun. So I will probably not spin this one up for a while. It is Bouquet. It is merino, 98% merino. Yep, it feels it. And 2% Angelina. So it's got a nice bit of sparkle in. That's why you can... In fact, the camera's just picking up that sparkle. But again, it's very similar to one I've just spun up. And this one is very pretty. Life's Love. This is 98% Corridale, 1% bamboo, and 1% glitter. Again, Angelina, I think. Again, that's nicely soft. I like Corridale. Really nice wool. Let's pop these back in here. How much did I get of that? So 100 grams. 100 grams, so that's 200 grams there. And then they were 50 grams each, so that's 300 grams. Plus some locks and some sparkle. Now, let's have a look at the letter that we got, which was the cheat sheet. So, dear fibre artist, celebrate love and creativity with our February subscription box, The Love of Life, themed around Valentine's Day. I thought it would be. Here's a delightful selection of fibres crafted to inspire your crafting passion, whether you're creating heartfelt gifts or expressing the vibrant love in your own life. What's inside your box? Life's Love, 100 grams Corridale bamboo and glitter bat. So that's this one. Embrace the sparkle and warmth of love with our Life's Love Corriedale bat. This beautiful fibre blend combines the soft texture of Corriedale wool with a subtle shimmer of bamboo and glitter, perfect for spinning into charming yarns or creating delightful felted decorations. Now that's an idea. That's something I can do. I don't have to use it for spinning. I can felt with these yarns as well. I do needle felting, which is another thing I'll be coming through to at some point. Then there was bouquet, which is this one. Express your affection with our bouquet merino fibre bat. This richly textured bat, enhanced with glitter, is a beautiful choice for crafting romantic Valentine's themes projects. Its soft nature will bring delicate charm to any of your spinning or felting creations. And the Galway top, which was this one, which was quite, like I say, I wouldn't say it was rough, but it's quite textured. Although they say softness, experience the exquisite softness of Galway top fibre, a natural fibre known for unique properties. The lovely texture of this fibre, like I said, adds to various craft projects. These exceptional fibres will allow for a wonderful textured finish to projects. And then Dumped, which was, like I say, it's really quite soft. It's not as soft as, say, the Corriedale merino, but it's softer than the Galway. As the name Dump suggests, Dump features a beautifully processed blend of recycled fibre. While the origins are, well, dumped, the resulting fibre is wonderfully useful and entirely sustainable. This recycling project celebrates the circularity of life. I like that. Its versatile nature allows for diverse interpretations, turning everyday materials into cherished crafts with eco-consciousness. And I like this, they've got an inspiration as well. These unique fibres are ideal for crafting Valentine's gifts, home decor, and personal projects that express the love of life. You'll find inspiration in both the intricate details and the warm feelings these fibres evoke. And there's another page, which is a fact sheet. Just about the Galway top fibre and the recycled wool. So the Galway top fibre generally has a smooth, somewhat silky texture. Again, I wouldn't say it was silky. This feels more like crimped. The fibre's colour and characteristics will depend on the breed of sheep. Works well in spinning, potentially producing a strong, cohesive yarn, good for beginners and experienced spinners who appreciate the ease of use and inherent strength. I really like that. Some nice combinations there. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to maybe combine some of these with some of the stash that I've already got. I want to have a look at this bat first, though, because it's bat rather than top. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is going to be beautiful to spin from. If I open this up fully, you can really get an idea of the colours here. Look at this. I really want to make something with this now, but I don't know what. That's the problem, is knowing what to make after you finish spinning them. I'm going to pop that back into a... Let's get this bat undone as well then, so we can take a proper close-up look at this bat as well. Yeah, so it is similar to the one that I've just finished spinning, but it's got more greens and blues in it, actually. So it will come up to be a different coloration in total. Look how beautiful that is. And super soft. So I'm going to come back to this video probably a bit later. It's going to be much later for me, probably another day. It's quite late at night that I'm filming this. And I shall speak to you then, when I've come to a decision. So I ended up spinning everything in that box, and I'll show you what I came up with at the end of the video. But I just wanted to show you how I prepared a bat for spinning. And it's very, very simple. Basically, I'm just splitting the bat in half, then in half again, then in half again, then in half again, until I end up with strips that are small enough for me to maneuver easily. This also keeps the colours as vibrant as possible with not too much blending and banding, and that just prevents spinning mud basically. So as you can see here, I'm just continuing to split down the bats until they are of manageable size. And the other half, I'm going to spin this half of the bat first, and then I'll deal with the other half. So just setting up my spinning wheel here. And I'm not going to film all of the spinning. It's quite awkward to film spinning. So I'm just going to show the start of spinning up this bat. And then I'm going to show you the preparation of how I dealt with the Galway and the recycled wool. So here I'm using the Galway and the recycled wool and the locks and the Angelina, and you can also see that I've pulled out some bits from my stash. I'm just laying down the Galway here and brushing it through on my blending board. And I'm not really too fussed about how it's going to lay on. I just want to get all the fibre on there really. I'm basically making my own small bats using this. So I put down a layer of Galway, and now I'm putting down some of the recycled yarn, this was the recycled wool, I should say, combing it down, adding in a bit more just to fill up the gaps. And then I'm adding in some of the locks, and I'm brushing the locks out before I put them in, just to remove any chance of any hard areas in the fibre once it's fully in. And just combing that through and adding in some of that Angelina. And now I'm going into some of my stash, and I'm adding in some of my banana top here, and some, I think it's blue-faced Leicester. It's got a really nice sort of purple and pink blend there, so I'm just adding that in. And then I've got some more banana top in more of a deeper red. More Angelina. And some more Galway on top to sort of lock it all in. And some more of the recycled wool there as well. I'm just going to comb it all down just so it all blends together a bit. And here, this is where I would normally roll it into Rolags, but I'm actually just going to lift it off the board fully and then use that as a bat. I'm then going to repeat the process and spin it. So I ended up repeating that process about 4 times, and then I prepared the bats in the same way as I did with the previous bat. And as you can see, it spins up really, really nicely. And the plan is that this is going to be effectively a chain plied worsted weight wool yarn. So I've done a lot of spinning over the past week, and unfortunately I didn't manage to get a lot of footage. That previous footage that you saw was about all I managed to record. However, I did manage to spin up everything in that box, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all spun up. So this was the Life's Love. As you can see, I've got my own labels on them now. But this is how Life's Love turned out, and as you can see, it's a really, really nice purple, blues, golds, and just a little bit of sparkle. Then we had the bouquet, which was this one, which again turned out really nicely. Sort of really nice soft pastels, pinks, blues, greens. So that one turned out really nicely. And then the one which I made with stash from my own kit as well. I've renamed that one to be Reborn. And this has the grey, which was the recycled, the white, which was the Galway, and you can see inside the bits of my own stash, the locks. So you've got the red there, which was from the locks, sort of shimmery, shiny reds and pinks from the banana top. There's some blues and purples that I've added in from my own stash. And it's turned out to be this really nice, again, subtly sparkle. You can see probably a bit more on this side of it, some of the sparkle. And it's a really nice sort of worsted weight. It's quite a rough textured wool. This would be great for something like a hat or outerwear or something along those lines. Whereas these two are both incredibly soft. And both of them being DK weight, roughly, I think would actually knit nicely up together. So all in all, I've ended up with 3 really nice skeins of yarn. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make with them yet. They'll probably just go into my stash for now. I have also put them underneath my Hedgerow Yarns brand name, for lack of a better word. I don't have a store as yet. Eventually, I do hope to be able to spin enough that I'll be able to sell these at craft fairs, which I will be selling under the name Hedgerow Yarns. But for now, these are just basically information for me should I want to go and grab them and make something with a skein that I spun 3 months ago. I know what's in them. I know what the wraps per inch is. On some of them, I've actually got my wraps per inch. This is a better one. So I've put down the recommended needle size, the wraps per inch, what's in them. So I know when I come to knit with these or crochet with these, I know how to treat them or how to weave with them. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was as interesting. Really, really do highly recommend that box. If you're a spinner and you're looking for a monthly subscription box, Bright Fibre, absolutely, definitely, I think is the way to go. Looking forward to next month's. And we'll be opening that one up on video and doing the same thing, and hopefully I'll have more footage of spinning. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, take care. Please like and subscribe to see more, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye for now.